Howdy folks, it is the Command Line Volpine here, and welcome back to Let's Play some more The Planet Crafter Prologue demo. Alright, we had new stuff to craft. I think we've crafted it all though. It's annoying that you can't see the stuff you've unlocked. I don't know if there's, like, there might even be more stuff in here. That's just general terraforming that just matters everything, basically. I would like to see which one of these unlocks next so I can figure out which thing is going the slowest right now. Because I don't think they're like evenly, they're not the same numbers, right? But yeah, we could just make a lot more stuff. Let's see. Not carrying anything. Thought I had something on my to-do list. But for now, I'm thinking we just go back out. This is... If there was any doubt before... That is definitely way bluer than it was before. So what we're going to do now... I'm going to grab a piece of silicon, because I think that's all I need. We're going to go build another... tertiary base. I don't know what happens once we reach blue sky. I feel like that's probably the end of the demo, but I don't know if it'll kick us out or if we'll be able to keep playing and nothing will happen, or what the situation is with that. This map is not really complicated enough for the north, south, east, and west thing to matter that much, I don't think. It's weird. The lack of sun is now quite apparent. Now that the sky is actually clear. Like, I remember looking up before and it was just like a super dusty sky, so you couldn't really see a sun, and now it's like, yep, there is no sun up there. That's interesting. There's like a perpetual dust storm going on over there or something. Already been in the spaceship. Just gonna go a little bit further out here, and this seems fine. Okay. That's all she wrote. There's another spaceship over there. Wait, can we build the... No, we needed a resource we didn't have yet, didn't we? Sorry, I took a break between the last two episodes. What is this? This is the weird part. Wasn't there a... yeah, we needed sulfur. This feels like a place where you would find sulfur. We needed sulfur to build that speed upgrade. Okay, there's more iridium here. Is that new? Ooh, aluminum. So there is biomes. Should have brought oxygen with me. I'm gonna have to head back out. I'd say we can make some, but we actually can't. We need a crafting station for it. How much power does the crafting station use? Not much. I might be able to throw together a crafting station. We gotta find silicon though, and actually we're in a bit of a hurry. Going downhill, so jumping should help. That is cool that the atmosphere is changing. I thought it might, because we're in like a demo early access thing, I figured it might just be a sharp change as soon as we hit 175, but no, it's definitely clearing out up there. I don't know if there'll be a point at which you can breathe outside. Oh, this is a tier 2 crafting station even, but that's fine. There we go. That's all we needed. clearer view of what these other planets are. Technically should be moons, shouldn't be planets. You know, No Man's Sky has probably done a number to how people imagine solar systems look. Even though we live in a solar system, so you should know how a solar system should look. But anyway, moving on. That is very Subnautica music. More ice. Must be a way to like phaser your way through that later. Yeah, the game, it needs something a little extra. I don't know if that'll be enemies. I don't feel like every game needs enemies, but there's not particularly much going on. It's like the only thing here, right? Like, I think there needs to be less resources everywhere and a lot more of just single resources in areas. Obviously, to some degree, you have to have a little bit of everything in the start zone. Yeah, there's this, we'll check over here, see what's going on that way, because obviously something's going on over there. I don't know. Like I've said ad nauseum at this point. Game feels a lot like Subnautica, but it's missing the parts. It's missing like a little bit of personality to it, you know? Like each biome in Subnautica is very distinct and very important for like certain resources. Here, yeah, there's a little bit of like iridium and stuff, but we've found iridium just laying around. So it doesn't seem like too big of a deal. And we've also found getting hit by a storm as we go into the storm zone. Double storm. I guess the compass would help a little bit in here, but I can see stuff on the horizon, so I don't know about that 100%. I might want to build one more base. Ideally, we find everything we need for it out here. We need one more piece of iron. Okay. It's very bright. My camera's getting totally washed out because see how it looks normal? I can turn on auto exposure, but I don't know. That can be kind of scary too. Yeah, that works. Oh no, this auto expose now. See, now it's like way too dark. I don't know. For the purposes of this, it might be fine. Actually, looks like a big thing. So let's build our living compartment. And yes, it's very silly that this works, but it does. Obviously, it seems like your best way to play the game. Seeing if any of these cast aside parts over here have any value to them. I mean, If this isn't the Aurora, I don't know what is. New message received. A lot of stations on your bridge. Oh. This thing is going to be pretty big. Seed nomna. Just seeds. I'll be a little bit more picky with what I pick up here. I climb up. No. Seeds will always be kind of useful. Mining speed mark 2. I mean, I can just toss that in. I don't even need a... Oh, maybe I need to be inside of a building or something. Or maybe it won't work because I already have one. The food seeds don't matter that much. Oh, there is an up. A little careful now. Be easy to get lost in here. Bean seeds won't be necessary. Bioplastic nugget. Iridium rod. Uranium. This is very, very Subnautica undersea wreck vibes here. Grabbing the stuff that I can't find on my own. One more way to check, but we need some O2. Built the box a little further away than I thought. I have to build another crafting machine out here. Depends on how much more is left in there. Can I take out mining 1 and put mining 2 in? Yeah, this won't let you have both, huh? Gotta hurry. No. Invisible wall. Okay. Speed run to the last remaining path we've got. I believe it's this way. Bioplastic nougat. Okay, Lerma seeds kind of suck. Mushroom seeds, we haven't seen those yet, so I'll take them. Is that everything? Yeah. Okay. See, like, there should be, I guess the mining speed 2 is in here, but should be something a little bit more important in there, I feel like. Story logs. Oops, didn't mean to do that, but it's interesting that that's a feature. Cram some food in me there. Man, that's bright. It's freaking bright. It's gonna be hard to explore out here. I don't think there's much left, though. That's our collapsing sand thing. Kind of wanted to head north. So bright, man. I see that. Doesn't really look like you're supposed to go further that way. I know we can. I don't know. That looks like the end of controlled map, you know? Constructed, thought out map. This is this thing is very, very, very Aurora like. Oh my goodness. Seeing this? I was hopping up invisible walls. That was weird. It was. Oh, there's a tunnel back there. That's interesting. That seems on purpose. I guess I've gotta, huh? I mean, I'm running out of water though. I think we're gonna have to make our. Bruh, it's gonna be a little bit hard to make a crafter with my inventory full. We'll just get our oxygen filled while the airlock is not closed. That's fine. All right. Sorry, space food, you're out of here. Really don't need more seeds. All right. Iron and silicon. That shouldn't be too bad, right? Actually, a fair bit of silicon out here, I've noticed. Again, though, it just feels randomly distributed. I don't think there's really like. Yep, that's why I'm building this. There we go. Okay. I thought I grabbed the cobalt for one more oxygen. And our timing, I think we're going to have one more episode before we reach the thing, the 175. Okay, it's over this way. The gap over there just looks very intentional, so I'd like to check it out. This is some kind of procedurally generated sand effect too. See how it's like changing depending on how we look at it, which is interesting. Actually, game's running at very good FPS right now. I couldn't cap it to 144, but I was able to cap it to 120. It's running fine. Which, like I said at the beginning of the game, that's actually kind of surprising these days. Usually games aren't running fine. All right, let's see what we got over here. We haven't found uranium occurring naturally yet. There's more stuff to this map, man. Maybe I was wrong. Aluminum. Actually, a little concerned now. Because I think we're going to have to build a little base real quick because thought there would be... I thought this would wrap around back to our base, but apparently not. Hey, there's sulfur. It's just too bad that it's arriving as I need to get out of here. Oh, God. Okay. Pop our oxygen. We got to build our base. I really thought this was going to loop around to where our base was. Oh, sulfur's out here. Fortunately, it seems to have overrid the iron supply. More iron. Uh-oh. Okay, that's iron. Okay. Live. I don't know if I need to make an oxygen machine real quick. Or a crafting machine so I can make some oxygen. Ended up being more out here than I expected. Things don't look the way they're supposed to with the color. It's like a filter on the screen. Having trouble telling this stuff apart now. Okay. Make some more oxygen. I don't know if there's any ice out here or water. Okay, let's check this way. I didn't expect there to be this much up here. I feel like the game definitely needs some kind of vehicle. I don't know where sulfur's at now. This was the stuff that we couldn't mine before. Osmium. Okay. And I bet this is the path to that crashed spaceship. Okay, so maybe you'll mine out shortcuts. I mean, all that stuff might be in the game for all we know. It's just it could be farther down the line. We haven't even found anything that needs osmium. Sulfur, yes. It's another storm zone over there. But yeah, you know what? One of our things that we unlocked was a GPS. I bet that's a map. I bet that's a map. Seeing that? That might just be the end of the map. That has end of the map energy to it. Although that said, we haven't seen that in the other directions. That seems like the end of the map. Crazy. Okay. Keep eyes open for ice, by the way. Actually, that looks like... No, it's this iron. Need some water in us. I'm intrigued. starting to seem like water is going to be our limiting resource. Like we figured out how to make food, and it seems like it'll be infinitely replenishable. Ice I just kind of took for granted. But we haven't had a recurring water source yet, so I don't know. I did see like a gap over here. I wonder if this is our path back. Oh, it's not a gap. Okay. Probably is one once you can get through that. You really need some ice. It's hard to find ice. It looks like the sulfur. Might just not be any here. Let's get our oxygen back, and then we're going to have to rush back to the last base we built. But we are out of time for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, remember to hit the like button. Keep the conversation going in the comments, and subscribe if you would like to see more. Until next time, hope you have a good day.